Hello students, this is your English lesson. In this lesson we are going to read a poem, The Aquing Green by William Blake from Oxford Modern English 6. First of all, I'll tell you the summary of the poem. The Aquing Green by William Blake, taken from his Songs of Innocence, is a beautiful short poem. Blake expresses the joy and innocence of the children's early experience of life. The Aquing Green begins with a short description of a grassy field on a warm day in spring. The sun shines brightly, the sky looks beautiful. Pleasant sounds of bells come from the nearby church. Songbirds sing cheerfully. The sounds of bells and the songs of the birds merge into a beautiful melody worthy of the seasons of spring. The old people of the village sit under the trees in the green, while on the green young innocent children play their favorite games. The children are happy and excited. They have not yet tasted the grief and disappointment that life will bring them in later years. They are young and healthy. The beautiful village green, the birds and the spring are all theirs. The old people watch their children play happily on the green and think of the happy days of their childhood. They too had played on the same green and had their share of joy and excitement which only young children can experience. Then the evening comes, children grow tired, they return home to rest in the laps of their sisters and mothers. Now read the poem together. The sun does arise and make happy the skies. The merry bells ring to welcome the spring. The skylark and thrush, the birds of the bush, sing louder round to the bell's cheerful sound, while our sports shall be seen on the echoing green. Old John, with white hair, does laugh away care, sitting under the oak among the old folk. They laugh at our play, and soon they'll say, such were the joys when we all girls and boys in our youth time were seen on the echoing green. Till the little ones weary, no more can be merry. The sun does descend, and our sports have an end. Round the laps of their mothers, many sisters and brothers, like birds in their nest, are ready for rest, and sport no more seen on the darkening green. Understanding the poem. 1. Answer the following questions. A. What time of day is it at the beginning of the poem? Answer. At the beginning of the poem, the sun is rising, so it is early in the morning. B. Which words from the first stanza create cheerful mood? Answer. Words from the first stanza which create cheerful mood are happy, merry, welcome, sing and cheerful. C. In the second stanza, what are the older people doing and what does it make them remember? Answer. In the second stanza, the older people are laughing at the children playing. It makes them remember when they used to play happily on the green when they were young. D. In the final stanza, what time of day is it? Answer. In the final stanza, the sun is going down, so it is the evening. E. In the final stanza, what happens to children? Answer. In the final stanza, the children are tired and ready for rest, so they sit with their mothers instead of playing. F. In the final stanza, the poet creates an interesting image by comparing the mother and her children to a type of animal. What animal are they compared to? What are they doing? What is the effect of using this comparison? Answer. In the final stanza, the poet compares the mother and her children to birds in a nest. The children sit with their mothers. The effect of the comparison is that we can picture the children with their mothers getting comfort and warmth and feeling safe. G. Make a list of the animals mentioned in the poem. Answer. Birds are mentioned in the poem. The skylark and thrush are named. H. Make a list of sounds mentioned in the poem. Which stanza doesn't have any sounds mentioned in it? Answer. A list of sounds mentioned in the poem: bells ringing, bird song, laughter, voices of the old folk, the echoing green. Is it echoing with the sounds of play? No sounds are mentioned in the final stanza. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. I. What do you notice about the last line of each stanza? Say how they are similar and how they are different. Answer. The last line of each stanza is almost the same. In stanzas 1 and 2, the same words are used on the echoing green. But in the second stanza, this is a line of speech rather than a description. In the third stanza, the word echoing is replaced with the word darkening. J. How does the difference in the last lines affect the mood of the end of the poem? Answer. The impact of the word darkening. Does it create a quiet, calm mood? Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.